You're going to make some Christmas crafts today. These are simple, quick, and easy. My name is Denise, and I am the Crafty DIYer. Welcome. This video is for you. Let's get started. This piece of pine board, we're going to make a cute little sign. I painted it in a little black dress, and then we're going to put Haint Blue on, and we're not going to cover it completely. Then we're going to take this stamp set, and we're going to stamp Tree Farm. So I'm going to actually stamp the second word first. There is a method to my madness because I want some space left on the other side because we're going to add a cute little bow. I sanded it down. I like it looking really vintage like that. I'm just going to make a quick shabby bow. Don't think too much about it. I put a little tree on there and then I glued this on, and then I was like, no, I didn't like it. So I ripped off that bow, added 2 more trees, glued that back on, and now we have this stinking cute sign for your decor or to flip. And there you go. Isn't that cute? I love it. And you'll see here I styled it 2 different ways. Pepper shakers and this candlestick I got for $1 for all 3. I filled up the salt and pepper shakers with glass beads and the white beads. Pop that lid back on, and I'll tell you why in a second. We're going to put some glue on that. We're going to wrap it around with some material, and this is more bling. This is all about bling today. And then tie that up. Now, these I got from Amazon. I'll have a link below. I pop that off. And I'm just going to pop that in. Yep, it works. All right, take that back out. Oops, that came off. Going to fill it up with some hot glue and pop that in. Hold it a few seconds, and that one's done. I love picking up these candle holders. They're so pretty, and you can get them all the time at the thrift store. I'm going to add more material around this, and then I'm going to just cut it and split it a little bit here. And I'm going to add this jewelry. I got this from Michael's several years ago. It's from my stash. I got a tons of jewelry stash. I'm going to tie that up. And then we're going to fill that little hole there where you would put a candlestick. We're going to fill it and fill it some more and keep filling it because it's pretty big. I want to get that all full up with some hot glue and stick that in. And I think I probably honestly had to hold it for 5 good minutes. All the products that I'm using here today will be listed below in a single link to my website under the blog. The next time you're at the thrift store, keep an eye out for those old salt and pepper shakers. They would look gorgeous like this. I love crafting with cinnamon sticks, especially at Christmas because it smells so good. We're going to take these, we're going to tie it up. It doesn't matter what you use because we're going to hide it. Now I just took this fabric that it was actually a bed sheet that I ripped up. I just tied it just like you would tie your shoes. Just tie yourself a bow. This is from Christmas last year. I love these. I took them apart and I just put some hot glue in there and stuck them in. And now we have this really cute little decor to add to your vignette. Now also too, if you are selling, this would make a really good seller. This is a curtain rod end cap, and it is cast iron. It is heavy, and I'm using Haint Blue again, and this has a sealer in it, so it's like 1 step. This is so quick and easy to do. Once it dried, I took a baby wipe and brought back some of that brown back through, tied it up with a piece of lace. I put a little bling on it. That's from Etsy. I don't remember who it was. It was a couple years ago. And now we have this gorgeous little piece that you can use in a vignette. If you are finding value in what I'm bringing you today, I would love it if you could give this video a thumbs up. We're going to decoupage this Christmas napkin onto this 6x6 wood canvas. Now I painted it in white, just a basic white swan. And then we're going to remove the backing. You really have to remember to remove that backing or this will not work properly. I use liquid patina and I'm going to put 1 good coat on. And then we're going to take our napkin and apply it. Be careful not to rub it too much with your fingers. You can also use some saran wrap, and that will help get the wrinkles out. Once dry, you're going to take your sandpaper and just take the edges off. Then I'm going to use my ink pad, and I'm going to color in the sides of my canvas. And then I'm going to do what I call edging out. And this just adds a nice border to the canvas. If you are handy with wood, then you could go ahead and make a beautiful frame. I'm not. I'm really not. I wish I was, but I'm not. I'm going to take some gold wax. This is adding a nice little pop to this project. Now these you have around the house. I know you do. I have a ton of them. And I'm going to use this as a little stand. I hot glued it on. Now we have a stand for our picture. Now, if you like to decoupage, you might want to check out my decoupage club. It is a monthly subscription and classes every week. Just go to decoupageclub.com or see the link below this video. So I didn't get the before picture for this one, so I'm showing you the end picture first. I think it's a sock stretcher. It's wood, it's vintage, I love it. So I'm going to slow this down a little bit so you can see this bow. So I'm just making the bow, I'm kind of pinching it in the middle. I'm not the biggest bow maker in the world, but I get by, and that's all that really matters, is that you like it and it's pretty. Use pretty fabrics, lace, ribbons, string, anything like that. Now that is the trail, so I do that separate. So I glue it on, then I glue on the bow, and then, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. This is my stash of bling. Do you have a stash of bling like that? Let me know in the comments below. This is just a quarter of what I have, and I've just collected it over the years. Now I've chosen this one here, and we're gonna have that dangle down from the bow. I think that would look cute. And this one here is just gonna be popped in the middle. And then how cute is that? I think that's really sweet. When you're setting up your vignettes, whether it's for your home or if you're selling in a booth, you want to have a variance of height and textures. And if you see, I put some lace down, we've got some wood with pinks. Really mix it up, have some fun with it. It only takes some practice. Now the emoji for today is the Santa. Pop the Santa below in the comments, and that lets me know that it was you that watched all the way to the end. Thank you so much, and we will see you in the next video.